Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Cindy over at paper.old.new. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me. As you can see, I've got my cutting mat covered and we are going to do a haul. I know I said I have too much stuff, but I feel like whenever the warm weather hits and I start seeing yard sale and garage sale signs, I have been good about not stopping at every one I see. I get this urge to go into the antique shops and the thrift stores so I did. I'm going to try and give this haul to you in a little bit of the order I shopped it, so you can kind of see what I bought and how I kind of progressed. The first thing I did, guilty me, I went to Hobby Lobby. I was going there for a specific purpose, and I don't remember what it was now. But do we really need a reason to go into Hobby Lobby? I mean, and I did it again, guys. I went over to the clearance, and you know what they had? They had planners. I don't know what it is. It's almost like the wallpaper addiction I had. I find these in the clearance aisle, and they're marked down so far. I mean, these are normally, I keep doing this, and I keep finding the price, and then here, let me cut this, and then we'll probably be able to see. I think my scissors are buried under my lovely little mat here. Let's use these. Cut this at the end. Yeah, these are usually $35. So I don't know what it is, but when I see that they're marked down to $4.50, I'm like, ooh, that's a deal. I should buy those. Do I need them? No, I don't. But look, so more of this paper. I love the cards. I mean, look at that. And I got more than one. I'm going to confess. There was more than one there I liked, so I got it. I mean, and these are happy planners, so a lot of times when you find and I like the Paper Studio ones, a lot of times though, when I find the Paper Studio ones, they have, look at that, it's all shiny, you see it? They have, their patterns are the same as like cardstock and stuff that you can buy. So it's not something unique. But when you find the Happy Planner ones on sale, they're not of the same company. So they don't have the same patterns. Look at that one. Just a nice green background. And then we have another purple one and lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, look at that. The notes page is kind of cool too. But anyway, so yeah, I bought some more calendars. I got that one. Like I need any more of these. This one was also on sale. We're getting into that time where they're putting all of these on sale because they're the 23-24 planner. So we're getting ready to put out the 24-25 planners when summer's over, right? They put all those out. Sorry, trying to get those out of the way. So we have, see, and these ones are simple. I like these. They would probably be really good for a prayer journal. They have their scripture passages, so I really like that. They also have on their calendar pages are a little bit different as far as like here it's got your scripture reading plan and week keywords. So this is like a calendar, but it's for faith study, Bible study, which I didn't actually know. Does it say that on here? mean, it says have faith, but classic faith layout. I just assumed it was a regular calendar, but this says scripture reading, plan, and keywords, observation, application. So, and that's the way the whole thing is. And then on the back here, you've got priorities, who you can help encourage this month, write a verse that brings you peace, how you can forgive someone today, list a question you'd like to ask God. So this is kind of cool. I mean, it's great for, like I said, Bible study. It's good to help guide someone who's new to Bible study, I think. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Now, like I said, the dates don't match up anymore. But I suppose if you ignored the dates and just did the numbers, if you ignored the days of the week and just did the numbers, you could still use this. Anyway, so that one was different than any of the others I've had, which is kind of nice because that's a different kind of calendar page that I don't have. Okay, and then I did find a Paper Studio one. And of course, the Paper Studio ones are even cheaper. I might have a couple of versions of this one. I also like the fact that the Paper Studio has a tendency to decorate some of their calendar pages. So, yeah. I think I might have this one, guys. As a matter of fact, I think I might have more than one of this one. I think the reason I got it is because it's a different size than the ones I have. Like, that's an excuse to buy more of the same one. Okay, and then this, which was in clearance, this is $1.79. This was a kit to extend a calendar. It's undated calendar pages. So, I guess for you to give a daughter, it says love being your mom. They did decorate these pages, though. You don't see that necessarily a lot with Happy Planner. At least not in the ones that I've bought. Celebrate the little things. Yeah, so it's just it's undated. So in all actuality, I could, well, it's only 4 months worth. So you're not looking at a lot. And then you've got stickers to do the numbers and the months. And yeah, that's kind of cool. I like the idea of maybe printing some undated calendar pages and using this stuff as the to create your own calendar. It's kind of a cool idea. All right. What else did I get at Hobby Lobby? I've been spending way too much time buying paper. Okay. So this was a packet of paper on the clearance section. I believe it was all wrapped together on clearance. Oh, they were 17 cents a piece. So I liked those. I think those are peonies. And then there's one of these snowmen pages with the snowflakes. And then the rest of it is this, which I actually really liked and I thought I would use quite a bit. It reminds me of like a pink, maybe a wallpaper pattern or a background pattern that you might use. And it's kind of shabby chic. So yeah, I mean, for 17 cents for scrapbook paper, that's not too bad. This is going to get ridiculously... You should have seen what I was trying to do to clear just a little bit of space to do this haul. Okay, I got some more backing card. What I liked about these, of course, you know how Hobby Lobby does their Paper Studio, everything Paper Studio is 40% off. It was Paper Studio's turn. So I got these, and what I really like about them is they have the fibers in them. So it's like craft paper, but in different tones. So I got 2 packages since they were on sale. I love backing things with these. Like when I want something to be sturdier, because it's just scrapbook paper. Like if I was to make a tag out of this and use it as a background, I would back it on something like this, and then I would decorate it. And then the back would look like this for you to journal on, and the front would be a tag. So that's what I got that for. And I'm always looking for cardstock to back things on. So I got that. And then I was looking for papers for using in the various journals that I'm making color-wise. I wanted some stuff that would go. As you can see, this is a huge pad. It's another one of those paper pads that Paper Studio makes. It's kind of a heavy-duty paper. It's not a cardstock, but it's also not copy paper. I have similar ones to these, but they're all lighter in color. I don't have anything with these dramatic colors in it, except a lot of these patterns are in that adhesive 4x6 pad that I have around here somewhere. So I thought it was kind of cool that I could get them in large size because I do use them and I like them. I don't always like that they're adhesive, so it's kind of nice to have these that aren't. That's music. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, I'm testing. I thought I saw my camera go out of focus. So it's, what did it say? 60 designs, 3 of each. So this is one of those big 180 page pads. The funny thing about this particular pad will come later in this haul, because when you see what I did last week when I was away last week, by the way. The videos that you saw in the past week were pre-recorded and put up, and actually the ones this week are pre-recorded and put up. All my being out of town weeks are packed at the beginning of the summer, so we'll see how that goes. Sorry if this is fast. I have a lot down here at my feet, and I just kind of want to like give you an idea what's in this one. Love that. And you know me and polka dots, guys. I mean, I love polka dots. Those big polka dots I absolutely adore. I have decided, I wasn't really thinking I would be a big fan of animal print to use anywhere. I do think it will make good background for things though. And I have decided that I do have some little golden books that are about wild animals, jungle animals, baby animals, you know, all kind of stuff like that, that those papers will go great in. So I'm kind of a little more, I like that. It's very bright, flowery. This pad also goes by color groups, so it like groups the colors in the back. You had the like the purples and the burgundies, and you went forward through pinks, blues, greens. Now we're up in browns and oranges, and you know, that sort of thing. So yeah. But this is all kind of, it's called Tattered and Worn. It is currently at Hobby Lobby, so if any of you are interested in this, it is currently there. You know, wait for a Paper Studio 40% off week and go for it. I'm not going to be able to get it all. Guys, I have a ton of new scrapbook paper. I should never have, but I do. Okay, I think that was, oh wait, nope, that was not it. I found these, which I thought were a ton of fun and would be great on pins and beads and tassels and stuff like that. They come in different colors. They're kind of, I don't remember what the price on them was. They were Gilded Age. This stuff was 50% off, so they were $2. And they're little flowers. This one's kind of a light green and this one's a light purple. There's also like a gold color, and it's all different colors in there. So, and the bag has, I don't know if it tells you. I was going to look for pieces, but how many pieces are in it? But it gives you the ounces. It's 1.06 ounces of beads. for whatever that's worth. I also thought they would be really pretty to like glue on things, like in the centers of flowers and stuff like that, because they're kind of like maybe thick buttons. The other thing I got on clearance, because these were 80 cents a piece, and I think these would be a lot of fun. They're fabric dye, just like RIT. It's a whole pouch of powder. So I have, that's a, what is that? That one says it's denim blue. This one says teal. This one is an orange. That looked like tea to me. So I'm kind of curious to see how that one comes out. The color on the front, it looks like ice, like tea. So I'm really curious to see how that one comes out. And then there's pink. It says bright pink. And I got this one which says mint. So like a pale green. Oh, and I got these. Look at that. These were 50% off too. They look like little flat opals, but I thought they would be fun to glue on things. Like we do with the pearls and the gems and all that sort of thing. One of the things that I had been dying to do that I hadn't done in forever was go to this flea market that shows up at our place in town on Sundays, and it's attached to one of the antique shops. So I went through the flea market and then I went through the antique shop. And I got some really old books. Okay, so this is called Little Nan. And are you looking at these pages? I don't even know. Look at that picture. I don't even know. This looks like poems and shorts. There's all sorts of pictures in here. I don't know if there is a year on this. But I just thought it was so cool. Now the cover is in bad shape. I mean, you can see there's a big corner of it missing down here. I was looking for a year and I couldn't find one. So I don't know if there are pages missing. Some of this writing over here might have a year on it, but I don't see. I don't know, guys. I don't see a year on there. But if anybody knows, these books, it's got to be like turn of the last century or something. This on the spine feels like fabric stitched on there. So if anybody knows, let me know. It is written in. Excuse me. So we have that. I did buy books. I know. I shouldn't buy books, but I did buy books. I got this one for the cover. I mean, with everything that's going on, I want to say he sold them to me for $6, $2 a piece, something like that. So, and this one is from, I might not have a year on this one either. Oh, it's half the book in my bag. I don't remember it being half missing, but it appears to be half missing. Like when you stand this up, half the book, see how it's only part of the signature, part of the text block? I don't know if you can see that. Half of the text block is missing. It happens to be the half that would normally have the copyright on it, so I don't know what year this is from. But like I said, I bought it for the cover. I love these marbled covers. So I'm excited to turn this into a little something. And then I got this, which is also just old book page. It says 1913. So, yeah, it's just old book page. Not that I really need old book page. What I really am looking at now is it has to have a really cool cover. I liked the simplicity of this cover because this is something I could leave and then part of it I could decorate. I could add to it, right? So I really liked the simplicity of this cover. Oh. There's something else down in here. I don't know what it is. Oh, I bought a pair of earrings. I want to take I'm going to get my husband to cut all of that off of there so these are flat. and then I'm going to use them. So that was why I bought those. Let's see, what else did I get? That's a different place. Oh, here we go. There was another guy who was selling books. Now, he was selling his books a little more expensive, so I didn't buy as many, although I did find there were several covers that I liked, but I had to limit myself because he was a little more pricey. This was in an antique store, so these guys are looking to make, you know, it's their way of life, so they are looking to earn a living off of these. Mostly this is just, but look, it's got little sketches every once in a while, and it's got little like outlines, and I don't know what this is. It's called Daddy Longlegs. So I don't know what it is or what it's about. Copyright 1912. Blue Wednesday. But it's, you know, little, it's just different. You know what I mean? So we got that one. And again, the cover was what I got it for. I mean, I have a lot of book page, and then I liked the cover of this one. Look at her. A World of Girls. Let's see. Does it have a copyright on it? I think this one, I had trouble finding a copyright on this one. Yeah, I don't think there was a copyright on this one. It's a chapter book. Again, I liked the cover. So, was that one. And then there was this one. Now, I got this one because he gave it to me for $5 like the rest of them. He was expensive, yes. $5 is a little pricey. But in the same token, it's still cheap for books these days. I mean, these are really old books, and you could probably go to an estate sale and get a whole bag of books for $1. But love these covers. But this is just a whole ton of photographs. This is called Royal Photograph Gallery. See if I can find a copyright on it. $18.99. Okay, and it's just, I mean, there's these pictures of, well, that's a bishop. These are bishops. I don't know if those are bishops. They're at the very least priests. Oh, this is a lot of bishops. Protestant bishops, Catholic bishops, Methodist bishops, foreign ministers. Wow. I guess this is who they, like the heads of things, representative American newspapermen. The Prince of Wales and his family. Queen Victoria's Jubilee portrait. So there's all kinds of stuff in here. Famous actors. Here you go. The sovereigns of Russia, Denmark, and Greece. Oh, this was when Russia still had a czar. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. The dead poet laureate of England. Excuse me. 6 nobles in current history. And then down here it tells you who they are. So these are all noble people of different countries. I mean, and then back here you've got all kinds of pictures. Like this is Rome seen from St. Peter's Cathedral. This is St. Peter's, Rome, Italy. What is this? Ross Castle, Killarney, Ireland. St. Mary's Abbey in Dublin. Castle Sonneck on the Rhine. Drakensberg. Theater plots. So these are in Germany. So Taj Mahal. A palace in France. All over Europe, and just, I guess, current at the time, it was current high-ranking things. Although this is Peasant Girls and Huntsmen in Italy. So, yeah, it's just photos, lots of photos. I thought they would be fun to use in things, in albums and, in journals and stuff. So I got that. Also, I like the cover. This is one of those covers that, in my opinion, I can get 2 covers out of it because I will cut this in half, back and front. Cut this in half, back and front. So I get 2 book covers out of that. A lot of times I'm willing to spend a little extra on books that I know I'm going to break the covers down on because the price of chipboard is ridiculous and these are really thick. This is, for this thickness of chipboard, that's not too bad, if I'm honest. Okay. Then I found somebody. Let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. I got some sewing things. This is like crocheted lace. These are like trim scraps, which is perfect because it's the exact kinds of things I like to use in on pages to decorate. So let's see what we got. So we got a piece of this. I love crocheted lace, so this is awesome. Then we have this little piece. And we have this little piece. I like all these little pieces because I'll use them in, especially right now, I've been using them in my Victorian album journal. Also, I meant to tell you this week is probably going to be, the week that you're seeing this haul is probably going to be a little bit of a break from our usual. That's very interesting. I like that. It's kind of a crumpled, gathered ribbon. It's almost like a mini ruffle, but it's got a gold stripe down the middle. The normal pattern that I've kind of started to establish with a Making with My Mess on Mondays, a Pick a Project on Wednesdays, and a Working in Our New Idea Book on Fridays. This week, first of all, it's going to have a haul. It's got this haul in it. There might be a little bit of what you're used to, but I don't know. After this video, I guess you'll see how the week goes. This is the first video I'm filming for this week ahead, and I don't know what I'm going to get filmed after this, which is why I don't know what you're going to see. Okay, and I found a couple more scrap bags. There's a lady who sells, now she sells laces and stuff like in large quantities in some of these bags, and those bags are more expensive. These scrap bags tend to be about $1. So that's very fragile, very pretty lace. That's old. Okay, and then we have this eyelet trim. This is the kind of stuff I like to layer. Right? So I'll glue that down and then I'll put something over top of it and have it peeking out. Here's some more eyelet. You can see it there on the end. And then we have this lace, like this. Just one little piece of it. Like I said, these are scrap bags. So I like the scrap bags. And then I got this one because I saw this. Again, it was in a scrap bag, so it was only $1, and it was this piece of this. I like the embroidered ribbon. I think that's really cool. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I really like it. And here's one of those that looks like it's got, oh no, it's just embroidered. I thought it was one of those that has like a ribbon, holes and a ribbon, woven through it, but it's not. That's separate strings embroidered on there. So that's kind of neat. Not what I was expecting. Here's a little piece of thin, oh, that's a ring. Okay. And then we have this lace. I think there's 2 bunches of this same lace and some ribbon, the blue ribbon that you see there. So we'll just put that back and I'll stick it over here off to the side. I'm probably going to use a lot of those lace scraps in the Victorian album. Okay, and I found some and I couldn't leave them behind, guys. As if I need my collection of little bone books to get any bigger. I found an Oscar's book. This is kind of like the monster at the end of the book, and it turns out to be Grover. This was another one from my childhood. I saw it. I think it was $1. Might have been $2. Hold on, I'll open it and see if it's written in here. No, she must have been one of the ones with the stickers in it. So this one might have been $2. So I got him, and I got this one, Cars and Trucks, mostly because I have some like old car ephemera pages and stuff that I think will go really good with this. And I like the old bus and the old mail car and the old fire car. I just thought it was cute. And like I said, I have some ephemera already, some pages anyway, to go in that. And then I got some of these little ones. I think these little ones will be fun to make. Here's another one with animals in it. These were $1. This was $1. These were from the same person. I thought the Cars and Trucks one was from this person, but I guess not. Because this person always writes in there. Right there. So, baby animals. Oh, you know what I haven't been telling you guys? This one is copyright 1990. I did notice this, so I flipped through it. I did not notice any crayon in the book. Oscar is copyright 1971, 1975, 1978 printing. Cars and Trucks is 1976, 1959, 1951 was the original copyright. Okay, and I'm assuming this one was 1979 or thereabouts printing, maybe? They don't have... Oh, this one has a barcode, so maybe in the 80s. Okay, and then we have a Three Little Pigs. This one, if I'm honest, I thought I would do... Because I have some other Three Little Pigs books, and I thought that I would do them all together and either make this one a little journal of its own or use it for ephemera in the big Three Little Pigs book. So, yeah, I wasn't sure. Because, see, also, it's missing a page. I don't know how many pages it's missing. Because the whole beginning of the story where they leave is gone. And the title page is gone. So this one will be used for... I remember looking at it and going, oh, it's missing stuff. But it would be really great to have for making, like, journal cards and stuff for the book. So, yeah. So I got this one to make ephemera for the big Three Little Pigs book. And then The Little Red Hen. I love this story. This is a story about responsibility. All children should read this story. Copyright 1981. Although I find it hard to believe that that's the original copyright. I feel like The Little Red Hen has been around forever. So maybe it's just the copyright of this version. But again, there was writing on the front. I'm pretty sure there's no writing in here, like on the story pages. It is barcoded on the back. So The Little Red Hen, I'm kind of excited to make that journal. Like that one. Okay, let's see what else we got over here. Because I know I got all kind of stuff. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now, I did stop at one yard sale on my way to... So, I don't know if you guys remember. There was a thrift store that I said was in the town... It's a town that's about 20 minutes away from me, and it's on the way down to my mother's. And I stopped in it for the first time on the way to my mother's one time, and we did a haul. And I like it. It's a cute little thrift store, but it's not close. I'm not usually in that town for anything. And normally if I'm going to go to these thrift stores, it's because I'm already in town for something. But they were having a big 50% off sale, and they'd been having it all week. So they had all their stuff marked down. Everything in the store was 50% off. So I wanted to go in and see what I could find. On my way there, I did see a yard sale, and I stopped. And the only thing I bought was this pad of scrapbook paper. Because, yeah, I need more scrapbook paper, right? That's a joke. But I liked some of the patterns. I like some of the ones that are plain like that, the watercolor background. some of the geometric shapes. You know, love that. So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed this. She was selling it for $2 for the whole pad. I mean, it is mostly here. It says it was 180 sheets. It's not 180 sheets anymore, but it's still quite thick. So for $2, I don't think that was too bad. I mean, considering the price of pads these days. Okay, now, what else did I get while I was there? I want to show you guys, I've been wanting a collection of fun little mugs to do painting and coffee dyeing and stuff like that out of with a brush. So like you stick the brush in the, like you put coffee in the cup and then you stick the brush in there and you paint the paper. I like that technique. I found 2 sets of 4 Norman Rockwell mugs and I love them. So they were 79 cents, marked down half off, right? So this one is the Country Doctor, and there's a little thing on the back, and then a Norman Rockwell painting on the side. And I got 4 of this kind. I'm not going to end up putting these in there. And then there were 4 shaped like this. This one is called Bedtime. So it's a mom reading to her son in a little chair there. She's got a book. And again, this was Norman Rockwell. And you see the different shapes? So I got the 2 different kinds. There was a set of 4 of these and a set of 4 of these. And I made sure that I didn't get the same picture twice. I can try and show them all to you. I don't know if you want to see them. So there was this one. This one is called For a Good Boy. And it's the guy, there's a ship in the background. There's a little boy there. And this guy is, oh, I'm sorry. It's not a ship in the background. He's building the ship. My eyes, I'm telling you. And he's, so he's building that little ship and the little boy is watching. My problem is once I unwrap these, I don't have any place to put them. This one is called Memories. The grandma there. I am once again trying to clear out my craft room. I'm actually doing a little bit of a purge. This one is called The Lighthouse Keeper's Daughter, and she's mending his work pants, work shirt. So that was 4 of them. And then this is the other 4. Oh no, sorry, that was 5 of them. This is the other 3. This one is called The Cobbler, so he's making shoes. I did see some of these in the antique store. People were trying to sell them for a lot more than half off, 79 cents. So this one is the Toy Maker. I mean, I'm not going to sell them. Like I said, I bought them because I wanted cool little cups to use for paper dyeing. So I can have several dyes on my table at once, blend them, mix them, you know, whatever. And then this one is called Music Master. I love them. And while I could add them to my mug collection upstairs in my kitchen, I think my children would disown me. I don't have enough place to put them. Okay, also at this thrift store, I found, oh, I think I got some jewelry. Again, I say everything was 50% off. So I found some really cool earrings. These were 75 cents a piece. I found some really cool earrings to use. Again, I'm going to try and get all the stuff taken off the back as best I can to make them as flat as possible and then use them like to glue down on things. So there was that pair and this pair. These ones just had stalks. They're not clip-ons. And then there was this pair. And then there was this bag of buttons. They look like pewter buttons to me. I don't know if they are pewter. I thought they would be really cool to glue on things. They were a little pricier, but they were 50% off, so they were $2. And there are quite a few buttons in here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 buttons for $2. So not too bad. Okay, what else did we get? Oh, it's a Thomas Kincaid book, guys. I couldn't leave it behind. I still want to do my Thomas Kincaid journal, and I haven't gotten around to it. Because Lord only knows there's like not 10,000 other journals I want to make. So, yeah, this is Thomas Kincaid. I bought it for the art. I want to say, oh, they do that thing where their paperbacks are a certain price and their hardbacks are a certain price. I want to say their hardbacks are like $1.99 or $1.49, and it was half off of that. So, yeah, not expensive. And I got a whole bunch of really cool paper. So, a flippy pad, 30 cents. I got 2 of these writing pads. They were 30 cents. I got these other pads. Let's see. This is tracing paper. Nice. I thought it would be fun in journals. You could dye it. It was 25 cents. This is an art tracing pad, and look at how I don't know if they were originally this color. They don't look like it, because when they're back to back, you can see where the color is kind of mottled. So I think this is old, and it colored, and now it's this really nice, it's tracing paper, but it's got that old look to it, which I loved, and it was 25 cents. And then this is erasable typing paper. Again, I got this because its texture is unique. It's a unique texture to put into journals. And it's got watermark in it, and it's kind of see-through, and it's, it doesn't say anything about being, I don't know. I just really like the texture of it. I might even try printing on it, just for fun. It was 40 cents. All right, I got some more stuff in here. What'd I get? Oh, I got these stars. These are fabric. I thought they would be a ton of fun. There's polka dot ones. Oh, there's more in there than I thought. Well, I don't know if there's more in there than I thought. They look used. But it says there's plaid, stars, solid gray, polka dots, and stripes. I can see the polka dots and the stripes. And I can see the gray. I don't know what else. I don't know why I'm doing that. How much did I pay for them? I paid 40 cents for them. And you got the stripes, the polka dots, the gray, the stars, and the plaid. They're all here. So, really cool. Like those a lot. I got a stencil. Again, it was 30 cents. Okay, you guys are going to look at me funny. This was 30 cents. And I thought it would make a really neat little journal. I mean, it's already a photo album sort of thing. So if I take that out of there, I can sew a signature in there. And these are hard. And I can make a journal out of it. A little journal. And you just, it already has a closure. As long as I don't stuff it too much. I mean, how cool is that? It could be a companion for another journal. But I thought that was really cool. And for 30 cents, I was like, what the heck? Okay. All right, we might have to do a part 1 and a part 2. So here's part 1. This was, what was this? This was Hobby Lobby, the antique market and the antique and flea market and the thrift store. And this is what I ended up with. And a little more off to the sides that didn't quite make it on the thing. So I'm going to clear this all off. I'm going to set up, and we'll come back and do the other half. And I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying this. So get a snack and come back and join me for part 2.